So hi guys and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager Create a Team Career Mode. And look at that, both of our drivers are well happy, and it's because obviously you see the standings. These are the pit stop standings, because the real standing is this. We have 202 points lead to the Ferrari, and everyone else is just nowhere to be seen. And Audi also has done amazing work here, but if you can see in the drivers, look at that, we are 50 points with Lewis Hamilton leading the championship very easily. Well, it's not even 50 points, it's 74 points. So I mean, there is really nothing to see, because Max Verstappen, the closest championship rival we have, is 100 and I think 20, more or less 120 points behind. Obviously, I'm not getting better at this math thing, but look at that. Our suspension has failed. We have another one, so let's do that, and let's just manufacture two more, and let's just go back. Obviously, we do not have anything in the upgrades other than the front wing that will be coming in 3 days. We have 12 million to spare, and I think right now our choice should be facilities, because our facilities needs upgrading. Design center will be coming in 74 days. That will be a little too long, and I don't know what to do other than that. Suspension simulator 11.5 million, car part center 12 million, so these are expensive to say the least. But let's see. So okay, so car part test center, it's not really working, so I guess guys we can do this. Let's do the suspension simulator. That will, you know what, let's do the car park guys, because its condition is bad, so that might actually help us. Let's upgrade the car part center. I know that has cost us a lot of money, and we only have 69,000, but guys, that was needed. We needed that. So let's see, post race data does not matter to us, so our scouting for Riccardo Amadi and Giampiero Lambiase has come in, and let's see, mentality is negative 1.3 salary, and let's see the salary for Riccardo, and it is 1.3. so we are, am I giving our race engineers a little bit too much money? Because he is, I think Mark Slade is on 1.2. okay, so not that much, so it is still a good amount. So I guess guys, there is really nothing to do right now. Let's just skip past the time. And the Austrian GP is today, and let's see, design center improvement has, well, the effectiveness has gone to 18%, and let's just try to get that design center coming in right as soon as we can, because guys, we do not have that much, well, anything to spare, because, well, we have a little bit money for the rear wing, but right now we do not have the money for that. We have the performance in that, so that will be coming in for the next race. Obviously, engine cooling is 22nd. It must be, yep, it is, because his one is a little bit damaged right now. So really nothing to do. Let's just do the race targets, and let's just go into the Austrian GP.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014. Lewis Hamilton marked the previous race with yet another win and proved that he still has the tenacity to succeed in this sport. Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
So guys, into the qualifying for the Austrian GP, and as you can see, we are not going to be doing a sprint Austrian weekend. It's just going to be a normal one single race in this season, for this time at least in Austria. So let's see, and 100% setup for Hamilton, and let's see the engine and gearbox, a new one for Kush Mini too. Obviously, I was thinking about changing the ERS, but I think 60% is, I think, all right. So guys, let's just go into the qualifying for the Austrian GP. And into the qualifying, let's send Miney out, and after that, let's send Hamilton out. Obviously, Slipstream obviously helps here. So we are going to see, and every single one is out. Is this because the coding says that you have to go out? Well, in the first qualifying, all have to go out on the first time, or do we have rain? I think we have rain. Yep, there is rain starting in 2 minutes, so that's why everyone is out. Purple sector for Miney 16-0 and a 16-1 for Hamilton. That's alright, someone has taken that purple from Kush Miney. Let's see who it was, and it was Sainz. And he obviously is getting a much better slipstream. Second sector, green for Miney, green for Hamilton, and purple for Gasly. And Miney goes P1, Lawson goes P2, and Hamilton and Lawson a lot slower than we wanted to see here. My goodness, what has happened to Hamilton? Let's bring him in fast as we can, otherwise he will be starting P20. Well, P20, because no one is going to improve. Let's send okay, so let's go. Yeah, fast please. And oh my goodness, I have wasted precious seconds here. Let's go on to a new tire. Let's send Hamilton out now. Let's skip a little. The rain has already started, guys. The rain has already started. But I mean, let's just see if we can get a good lap here. Bottas has spun on turn 3. What happened to him? Let's see. Must have. Yep.
Around turn 3. And the rear just lets go. Not
Yeah. It looks like he just got a little bit of throttle happy there. That's why he lost it. And let's see, first sector not improving for Hamilton. Let's see the second sector again. No improvement in here. Is this going to be a disaster for Lewis Hamilton in the Austrian GP and race to the line? Hamilton goes P10. Still, that was close. Very, very close for Hamilton. Obviously, looks like he had a big off or a big problem in the last sector, and that's why he wasn't able to do a good lap. So guys, I think this is enough for the Q1. So no one went out at the end, but let's see the last 5, and it was Felipe Drugovich, Liam Lawson, who I think was doing amazing but caught out by the rain. Frederick Westy has a penalty but also wasn't able to do a good lap. Yuki Tsunoda should have been out there. And Lando Norris, guys, what happened to him? I think he has just lost the pace in him, the natural pace he had. And we have wets. We are going on to the wet set of tires, this time into Q2. But first of all, let's pause and let's see the track details, and it's going to be, well, inters very quickly. So guys, I don't know if sending these guys out right now might be a right choice. You know what, let's send them out, because I don't know what happens in the next 15 minutes. So sending these guys out right now might be a right choice, because look at that, no one is going out, and just let them complete a lap here. We will see what happens. And flying lap is now complete for both of these guys, a 12.6 and again 8.10 slower. So as you can see, 2 minutes remaining. Let's send Hamilton out now. And as you can see, people did a little bit earlier on inters, so I think that might not be the right choice. Let's send both of our drivers out now to see can they do a better lap. So starting our final lap into Q2 on inters, this time with 3.11 mm rain. So let's see, can we go into Q3? Let's see, first sector, purple. I don't know why Verstappen, Gasly is not out. They have caught out, I think, Antonelli, Sargent. All of these guys should have been out here, guys. Purple sector 18.4, 18.5. This is almost a second faster already. Let's see the second sector, 31.4. Again, around a second faster in the second sector too. I don't know what these guys are thinking, because Hamilton goes 5/10 faster and Miney is 3/10 slower than Hamilton. But both of these guys are into Q3 here, and who we kicked out is Carlos Sainz and George Russell are also out. Max Verstappen and Pierre Gasly and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. I don't know why these guys did not go out. I mean, what were they thinking? What was the plan there? I don't know that. They know that, and that was a wrong plan. So let's go on to the used set of inters for the first lap into Q3. And into Q3, let's send Miney out. And then Hamilton, and let's see the track details. And there will be a little bit of a gap here, guys. So we want to send these guys out right now, right here. So I think we should call these guys in. You know what? Let's call these guys in straight away right now. And let's call Miney too. Let's bring these guys in because we want that. Well, we want that dip in the rain. We want these guys to out at that point in time. So let's go on to a new set of inters for both of these guys. Let's do that. And let's go slower on the time. Let's send Miney out straight away. And then Hamilton. Let's skip a little to see. And okay, so I think I might have these guys are, I think, a little too earlier from my side. But you know what? Let's just see. So into Q2, well, into Q3, first lap, we have started on inters, and let's see. Obviously, I think I have made a little bit of a mistake with the rain timing, but it doesn't matter right now. And that's a blockage. That is a blockage. I mean, I can't even call these guys right now because they have to at least complete one lap. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a problem for us. Let's skip a little and let's see. Miney a 10.5 slower and Hamilton is 1.2 seconds slower.
Yeah, we're happy with that.
And I think we all know why that happened. So let's bring both of these guys in and let's go on to the new set of inters because there is no rain. And let's send Miney out and then Hamilton too. And the rain will start to increase now. So we are going to do both our laps in the worst possible time. And I mean, I don't even know what to say. Miney goes P1 still. Miney completes his lap, still goes to P1. Hamilton now doing his lap. Green first sector, green second sector. Can we get a good lap here from Hamilton? No one is out other than us. So let's see. In lap for Kush Miney, but race to the line. Hamilton goes P3. Hamilton has taken P3 from Theo Porsche there and pushed Ocon into P9. That was a good lap there, and I think that's what we wanted here. Even after not being able to do a good lap here, we were still able to get a good enough position here for Lewis Hamilton and a pole position for Kush Miney. So guys, let's just go into the race.
Here among the mountains in Austria, the teams are preparing for the 71 laps of today's race.
4 years on from the circuit being renamed to the Red Bull Ring, Max Verstappen became the first driver to bring an eponymous car to victory here in 2018.
The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
And into the race, let's just see a simple soft, medium, soft tire strategy. And let me see. Yeah, that will also work for Kush Miney. So I guess we are going with that strategy. And yeah, we are happy with that strategy. So there is really nothing to do. Let's go 3 laps slower. Let's do the driving options for both of our drivers first of all. And 3 laps slower for Kush Miney too. Obviously he is starting on pole. So yeah, let's do the race targets and the driving options. And let's just go into the grid formation.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. Sauber's driver, focused on the race ahead.
That's a solid position starting in P4 today, but they're gonna need a perfect strategy to stay up there.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. It's the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And Miney starting P1 there on pole, and he has a good exit there. Lewis Hamilton also on the outside trying to attack. Charles Leclerc there is working, and he has overtaken Charles Leclerc for P2. Charles Leclerc now defending. Hamilton goes for Miney there, and Porsche has also overtaken Charles Leclerc there. Not a good start for Charles Leclerc there. P4 to well, P2 to P4, not a good sign for him. Piastri P5, Perez P6, Sainz P7, P8 for Albon, and Max Verstappen has overtaken George Russell and Pierre Gasly. Amazing work from him, and he's also attacking Albon there, but has to just wait a little. And let's see, Hamilton now is trying to attack Kush Maini there and into the braking for turn 3. Kush Maini defends, but it does not work because Maini cannot do anything. Fernando Norris, his weekend has just gone from bad to worse because he is now getting attacked by Ocon too in the Porsche, and Norris also has a mechanical fault. That is not something he wanted to see. And we have a yellow flag, and that is Felipe Drugovich, guys. What has happened to him?
Finding out
And
what's
let's see the
happened,
crash.
looks to be the McLaren that's involved.
And it was Felipe Drugovich. Okay, that was a crash. I don't know what happened there, but it did not work for any of these guys. I don't think there will be a safety car or anything like that, and yep, there isn't. So guys, let's just skip for a little bit and try to get that fuel back into the range. And lap 19, guys, Oscar Piastri, I don't know what happened to him because he is now P10. What's happening? I still don't get it, how he's losing so much pace. But Porsche is into the pits from his soft tires, and let's see, he goes on to the mediums, and that's a problem. That's a problem from the front right there, and that is a bad pit stop from him. So guys, I think this is the time we have to start pushing these guys. And since Maini is into the first place, let's keep an eye on him. And the tires, though it says we have to wait for 2-3 laps, I think at the end of this lap, the coming lap, we are going to bring him in. Go on to the medium tires for Maini. Let's keep an eye on him, and he is going to go into the pits. And Charles Leclerc now goes into the pits for his soft tires. Yep, he goes on to hards. He goes on to hards. Other than that, let me keep an eye on everyone. Okay, so everyone else went on to mediums. Other than that, so the top 4 were the only one who went on to the soft tires. So that is amazing to see. But I guess, guys, we are still happy because 2 stop is the way to go, and there is no way we can do anything else. So let's see, Maini into the pits. Let's put Hamilton 2, and let's keep an eye on Maini. He goes into the pits, and that's a good stop there with 2.2 pit stop. Will we come out in front of, where is Charles Leclerc? Charles Leclerc is there. Will we come out in front of him? And I think we are. Yep, we are way far in front of him. We are 5 seconds in front of Charles Leclerc. So I guess this is the hard tires coming into the worst effect for him. Let's keep an eye on Hamilton. Hamilton now lap 22 is going to pit into the lap 23 now starting. So let's see, 2.4 pit stop, a little bit slower, but it's not going to have a bad effect. So let's see, Maini now taking turn 1. Where is Hamilton? Hamilton comes side by side. He came side by side with Kush Maini there, but I guess they can take their time bringing those temps back in because Charles Leclerc is 5 seconds behind us. Let's remove Hamilton's don't fight teammate now. He can have a little bit fighting here, but while doing that, let's just try to save everything because this is the middle, stint in which we try to save everything we can. Because look at that, 42.7 degrees Celsius temps. Yup, we have to do something about the temps here, guys, because those are rising and keep on rising. So lap 25, Hamilton now overtakes, and he has pushed Maini out. But the good news is that Maini did not lose the DRS, so that is a good news. But Porsche, look at that, guys, he is pushing. Porsche has gone crazy, and he has looked at the tires, and Maini has underfloor damage because he ran wide, guys. He ran wide and got underfloor damage because of Hamilton. Yep, that is going to hurt us. And lap 33 starting. I know, guys, I was saying 2-3 laps, but I have skipped a little bit extra because look at that. Hamilton is 5 seconds behind Porsche. Porsche is actually doing an amazing work in my opinion. He is saving and doing proper work here. And Maini here fighting with Sainz has overtaken him for P3, but Hamilton can't do anything because Maini comes back, and Maini has been pushed. And Maini is out. and that was a little bit worse. But Miney is out, and Miney has major. He has major underflow damage, and that's why he is out. He is out, guys. What a joke here. What a joke here. Sainz pushed him wide. First of all, it was our own teammate. Well, technically, our other driver, Lewis Hamilton, pushed us wide.
Let's have a look at that.
And that's after that,
Look as we go into turn 4.
Sainz
It's
did
there for the
this.
taking.
I mean, can't say anything at this point, guys. This has happened, and this has just ruined the chance for us. Obviously, it's not going to hurt us that much. And lap 35, the VSC is ending now, and Porsche is 5.4 seconds in front of Hamilton. Obviously, that's not going to be a problem for us because we are going to catch up to him very quickly. Look at that, already 1.3 seconds caught up, because obviously we had a better exit than, well, Porsche, and that's why, guys, we were able to get a good exit. Let's see, let's push a little here. Obviously, on lap 36 we have already saved the fuel. We wanted to save using the battery a little bit to catch up, because look at that, Sainz also is trying to catch up. Charles Leclerc is also trying to catch up, but turn 3 here, through the inside goes Sainz, and he has overtaken Charles Leclerc for the final podium being position. But Sainz can't do anything because Charles Leclerc came back with the DRS and has overtaken him. Max Verstappen has a bad exit, bad race here, and Porsche has come into the pits. Let's see, hard tires for him. I think he is going till the end, and with the tire wear we have, and Charles Leclerc into the inside for turn 3 has taken for the lead, but Hamilton will come back with the help of DRS, and he has overtaken Charles Leclerc, and Sainz also will try to do something, wasn't able to do anything here. And guys, lap 50, we have to now push 100% because we have lost 4.5 seconds to Carlos Sainz. So should we go on to mediums? Guys, we have done all this to go on to the soft tires, so that's why, guys, we are 100% going on to those soft tires. So let's push 100% with Lewis Hamilton. His tires are gone, and we have used every single part of those tires. So let's go into the pits. 2.3 pit stop, that is a good one. 45.5 degrees Celsius the track temp says. That is crazy. So let's see, we are coming out into P6. Okay, so not the worst place to be. Let's just try to save everything because Porsche has done amazing. He is 9 seconds in front of Max Verstappen, but he, I think, will lose a lot of time because his hard tires are already 78% worn. So I think it will be little difficult for him because 44% worn Max Verstappen hard tires isn't really going to. And Charles Leclerc has a problem. Charles Leclerc is out. Charles Leclerc has a crash, it looks like, and Max Verstappen goes into pits. Porsche, Gasly and Sainz has not. So let's keep an eye on Hamilton, and this is a VSC amazing for these guys. Obviously we have lost it, and let's see. Okay, that was a big crash for Charles Leclerc there. Turn 1, I don't know what happened to him, but he just went straight into the barriers. And guys, this is going to cost us a lot, because look at that, Sainz had a good gap there and we were just bringing, and Sainz does not go into the pits. What? Sainz is not into the pits. What is he thinking? Well, none of these guys are into the pits. Sainz finally goes into the pits. Why did he wait 2 laps to finally go into the pits? And let's keep an eye on Porsche. He does not, well, he has already pit, so there is no point for him to pit. And let's keep an safety car is ending. The VSC is ending. We need to push 100% for at least 2 laps to do something. So let's see. Sainz has done everything. Sainz has done everything, guys. And I have a feeling, guys, this is going to be the end for us in the winning streak we had. But guys, again, we can't worry about that right now. Our main goal is to overtake him. So that was almost a big send there, but we will get DRS with 4 laps to go, and that was an easy pass on Gasly, and we just went a little bit weirdly, but easy enough. Gasly cannot do anything about it. So let's use our battery there and let's go a little bit step over on the tires to push and get Gasly out of the DRS range. And guys, we have done it. Starting the last lap with 7 seconds to go. Sainz might have just done it, guys. Might have just done it. And let's see, there are people fighting in front of him, but that is not going to get his in. Well, they are not going to get into his way because he is doing amazing. And let's keep an eye on Sainz there. Obviously, we are using everything we have, but it will not be enough. It will not be enough because in the McLaren, Carlos Sainz is going to break the domination of ARD Racing and is going to be the second team, the first team after us who wins in Austria, who wins the first race of the season. Hamilton is into P2, 6.7 seconds, a great strategy from Carlos Sainz there, went very late on to the final pit stop and got a little lucky with the VSC, but it was all in his cards and he was just amazing today, guys.
Fantastic, mate.
Wow, what a fantastic drive from Lewis Hamilton.
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Seeing your team ready to share the celebrations. The highly decorated record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium.
I can't believe we're seeing a 9th podium of the season. Just incredible consistency.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria, but those three managed to climb to the top.
So Carlos Sainz gains 10 position. What an amazing race for him. Obviously, he has done the work he needed to do. He was able to break total domination we had, and that is work for him. And obviously Kosciuszko just had a bad race there, and we are still though leading P1 and P2, and Carlos Sainz after that win has catapulted himself into P7. Amazing work from him. Constructor, no one scores more than us other than McLaren. They gained 3 position and has now gotten into P4. Good work for them. But guys, I think we are doing amazing and we can do more. So if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one.